Well, thank you so much, President Modgill, for the fabulous introduction, for your tremendous leadership here at Lawrence Tech. And good afternoon, everybody. To President Modgill, to the staff, and to the faculty, to students, both returning and incoming students, their families, friends, guests from around the world, thank you so much for the invitation to join you today and for the honor that you have just bestowed upon me. This is especially meaningful to me because I believe so strongly in the mission of this university. This honor also means a lot to me because of LTU's dedication to a value that has been a Michigan value from before we even were a state, the spirit of innovation. Almost 2 centuries ago, a thoughtful young Frenchman named Alex de Tocqueville made his way across a new nation called America, reaching the far frontier, which at that time was the shores of the Great Lakes. His journey included Detroit and Saginaw, and when he returned home from his journey, he wrote a book called Democracy in America, which is still one of the most read studies of the American character. De Tocqueville was fascinated by the implications of this brash young country, with its absence of class divisions, its clamorous representative government, and it's gotten more clamorous with time, and its striving business people. One of his most important observations was the connection between our political freedoms and the freedom of our minds to think creatively. Our freedom from monarchy and our belief in equality freed us, he believed, to try new ideas. He wrote, quote, "An American taken at random will be enterprising, adventurous, and above all, an innovator." He continued, "Nothing prevents an American from innovating, and everything leads him to innovate. He has the energy that it takes to innovate," close quote. Now, the innovative spirit that de Tocqueville perceived on his Midwest excursion is very much alive in an unbroken thread from that pre-statehood past of Michigan. Today, Michigan's commitment to excellence in engineering and design is the envy of the world. And of course, no advancement better exemplifies our innovative spirit than the flowering of technical and business innovation that put first our country and then our planet on wheels. Among the fruits of that flowering is this university. More than 80 years ago, Henry and Edsel Ford helped lay the foundation for this university to help provide the talented engineers that America's booming auto industry demanded. The endeavor proved to be wildly successful, and today men and women who can trace their success to LTU are working across the country and around the world as pioneers in engineering, architecture and design, arts and science, and business management. To join the Lawrence Tech community, as you incoming students have done, is to take a giant step towards personal success and fulfillment. And yet the faculty and staff here offer you much more than individual achievement. Wisely, they offer you the chance to become part of something larger still, a chance to link your personal goals to our universal hope for a better world. The Global Village Project could not find a better home at a better time. LTU draws students and educators from around the world, and its impact is truly global. And what's more, I believe that a school founded in a dedication to scientific and engineering excellence is uniquely qualified to address the challenges of this particular period in our history. This project comes at a time when prejudice and division based on religion, ethnicity, race, and geography are the source of violence and war. A time when voices of knowledge and reason are too often drowned out by ignorance and hatred. It is an era in which mankind's understanding of the universe is exponentially greater than it was just a few decades ago, but it is also an era that demonstrates that knowledge is no guarantee of peace or justice. No guarantee, but if learning cannot guarantee a triumph of tolerance over hatred, it is nonetheless our greatest weapon in that fight. We are more than ever in need of men and women of skill and talent, of knowledge and understanding, because science and technology offer unique advantages in healing the divisions that plague our planet. The first advantage is vividly demonstrated by the student body that you join and by the faculty from which you will learn. It is truly and profoundly global. The language of science, engineering, and technology recognizes no borders. It expresses truths that allow little room for the biases of race or gender or culture. It is a language anyone can speak, no matter where they come from, what God they worship, or whether they worship at all. It unifies men and women of widely divergent backgrounds in a global community of learning. The second advantage is the immense power inherent in the products of science and technology, power to heal our fractured societies. If wars are waged over oil and minerals, science and technology can show us the way to overcome our dependence and make better use of those precious resources. If disease and starvation threaten to devastate a society, science can save it. If the inability to speak to one another creates divisions that sow hatred, elegantly simple tools such as a smartphone or an online video can unite us. So the era in which you come to this campus is part of a world teeming with diversity and hope, a planet with potential for greatness or tragedy. Here today, surrounded by educators, diplomats, scientists, engineers, architects, managers, entrepreneurs, and executives from the far corners of the world, you begin your studies, yes, but you also take an important step on your path toward becoming a citizen of the global village. It is not too much to say that, frankly, we need you. We need your talent and your ingenuity, your innovation and your skill. We need you to add your voice to the global chorus sung in the universal language that you speak in your studies. We need you, above all, your vision of a better world, one healed of its cleavages, one in which knowledge and wisdom can overcome the challenges that would otherwise divide us. We need your love of the elegant engineering solution, but we also need your love of your fellow human beings, no matter what their race or creed, ethnicity, or origin. So all of this we need from you, and you've come to an excellent place to begin your next stage in your journey. Thank you for all you will do to serve the global village of humanity, and thank you for the honor that you have given me today. Thank you.